Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm bdeepanjali Arora. I'm a Vedic astrologer, a tarot reader, and a healer, and I use my gifts on YouTube to help those who feel a little lost. So today's reading is about the new moon, which will happen in the sign of Pisces on 14th of March 2021. New moon energy will be with us with the waxing moon till 28th of March when the full moon will happen. So this reading is for those 14 days from new moon to the full moon, right? So before I begin with the pick a card, I want to just talk about what a new moon can mean and what new moon in Pisces can mean for us, right? So a new moon energy, my friends, is the time for manifestation, irrespective of which zodiac sign the new moon is happening in. So new moon is the time when we can give wings to our dreams, that we should be, you can begin new things, starting of the projects, whatever you begin in new moon at the time of new moon and waxing moon, there is a possibility of lot of growth and prosperity to come your way, because moon is gaining energy, it's waxing, right? So get on with whatever it is that you want to do, whatever was holding you back, try to leave all those things behind you and start off with your projects. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you desire? New moon is the time for beginning those new things. Now, interestingly, when new moon happens in Pisces, now Pisces is this dreamy, emotional, psychic energy. Pisces is a time when when new moon happen in Pisces, then we have to ask ourselves how I feel about things, because logic is not going to work. What you feel is what will come about, because your feelings are the are your guidance at this during these 14 days. You might feel a little confused, you might feel dreamy, or you might feel very intuitive about things. It can depend from person to person. And also remember that Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac belt. That means it is time to put in that last-ditch effort to make our dreams a reality. And then the zodiac belt will begin again. The cycle renews again with Aries. So Pisces is our last stop, wherein you have to put in your maximum effort and you have to go with your gut feeling, your gut instinct, because this is a highly intuitive and psychic sign as well, right? So that's it about Pisces and new moon. So I have 5 different piles for you today to choose from, my friends. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. So I'll show you the stones. This is the amethyst on pile number 1. I don't know the name of this stone. It's a beautiful gray crystal. Pile number 2. This is a blue stone, baby blue stone. Pile number 3. This is an opal. Pile number 4. It reflects various lights, blues and greens and yellows. Very beautiful stone. And this is a rose quartz. Pile number 5. To choose the piles according to your intuition, based on the numbers or based on the crystals, whatever calls out to you first. And do not overthink, do not try to be too analytical about choosing the piles. Just close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, be calm, open your eyes. Wherever your eyes falls first, that is your pile. Now the timestamps for each and every pile is mentioned in the description below, along with my personal details for all those who are interested in a personal consultation. And remember that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Right? Now let's begin with pile number 1. So all those who have chosen pile number 1, this beautiful amethyst, this is your reading. I'll keep it here where you can see it. Yeah. Now today we are going to do what new moon in Pisces is bringing for you, my dear group number ones. So let's begin. So this is a moonology card that tells us about the theme, and these are the oracle cards which we shall look towards the end of the reading. So let's see, what is your predominant energy? Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Well, my dear group number ones, you need to ask yourself, have you been caught up into the nitty-gritty and details of the situation and you're not able to take the necessary action needed for what it is that you need to be doing? Sometimes what happens, we get very scared. We get very scared and we tend to be lost in the details. So whenever this card comes about full moon in Sagittarius, it is asking you to step back from your situation. Step back, look at the bigger picture. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't get waylaid by the details. Don't get caught up in the nitty-gritty of things. You need to keep your eye on the prize. You need to know what is it that you truly want or desire, and then take those necessary steps are needed to reach there. But sometimes what happens, we get very scared. We get caught up in those steps and we lose our sight of the prize. So when this card comes, it's like a warning or a reminder that you need to take a step back. Or it could also be that you have been so busy in your everyday work, in your everyday task, that you haven't had time to actually let your hair down. So when this comes, it is also asking you to do that. You need to relax. You need to let your hair down. You need to let uncertainty and fear out of your system, so that you always know what is it that you truly want in your life, and you're working towards what is the goal that you're working towards. Right? So that is what full moon in Sagittarius is telling us about. Now let's see what more tarot has can tell us about your particular situation, my dear group number ones. Card flipped. We have 10 of Pentacles. We have the Moon. We have 8 of Pentacles. Anything else for group number 1? And we have 7 of Wands. All right. So my group number ones are very, very focused on their work. You're working hard at attaining your goals or working towards your dream. And even if you feel sometimes confused with this moon energy, there is a little bit of confusion. There is a little bit of uncertainty, which is also, what the full moon in Sagittarius is also telling us, that you could be confused, you could be uncertain, but what's going to help you is your tenacity. You have to be at it. There are opposition that you will face in your work. There is competition, there is opposition, there are people who might not agree with your way of doing things or agree with how you want to do them. But I see that if with the focused energy, what you're creating is a long-term goal for yourself. You're creating long-term prosperity. So it's not just only hard work for you, my dear group number ones. It's not just a daily mundane grind, or those tasks that need to be completed and finished. Ultimately you will reach your desired outcomes, but yes, this full moon energy is asking you to work hard, and the work is almost cyclic in nature. You're doing the same things again, so it could become mundane because of the repetitiveness, or it could become a little boring, but you need to be at it. You cannot let it go. This is what is needed at this hour for you to be doing. And I do know that all those who have drawn this card are really hardworking. So what you need to be looking at the big picture is in concern with your work. Don't if it's a project that you're working towards, or it's a higher promotion that you're working towards, or it's earning that check that you're working towards, it is going to require a lot of hard work and a lot of concentrated repeat effort. Remember, I'm saying it's cyclic, it's repetitive in nature. So you know what you're doing, and you're just, a kind of fine tuning it as you go along. So that's what this full moon, this new moon energy is asking you to do that. It's asking you to fine tune your skills and your craft, and then ultimately it's 10 of Pentacles. There is a lot of prosperity ahead, there is a lot of success ahead, and there is a lot of prosperity in a sense, not something which is there today and gone tomorrow. No, it's long term. So you are looking at your long-term goals. You are making efforts to have that, have that security for your family and for yourself. So that is your long-term goal, and that's what you should not, let your vision waver in that direction. And also, some of you might be having, very, oh wow, you have the moon. I was about to say you might be having very dreams. You might be getting answers in your dreams about how to move forward in life. And I would suggest for you, specifically for you, my dear group number one, to keep a dream journal. So when you wake up, just write down everything that comes to you in your dream. There is a message, and you will understand over a period of time what that message meant for you, because you are going to get specific messages in your dream. Your intuition is very strong right now, even if you don't know it. With the moon card, it creates a cloud. It's like uncertainty and confusion. But when the high priestess is also there, that means that part of you is very strong, and you need to listen to your gut. You need to listen to your instinct, because you are extremely hardworking and extremely focused on whatever it is that you're doing. But listen to your gut as well. Go what your heart is asking you to do and how it is asking you to do. Wow. So actually you have all the answers within yourselves, right? So yeah, that's really strong. Now let's see what the messages we are getting from the tarot cards. Wow, it says sun. The golden energy of sun brings fame and fortune. This is making magic oracle cards. So it says the energy of the sun is with you, and it is going to, as I said, your ultimate goal about getting that stability, getting that abundance, getting that fortune, or your inheritance, whatever it is, that is what you will get. And that's what sun is also saying that you will be getting. Now, let's see what else do we. This is the most beautiful one. It says yes. So all your efforts will bring about the desired results. This is the Angel Answers Tarot deck, and it says yes. That's what it says. Just one word. Yes. So yes, you're on the right track. Yes, you're doing the right thing. Just be at it. Don't get too frustrated if results are not happening with as much speed as you want, because when the pentacle energy is there, because there are a couple of pentacles that you have drawn, it just makes it a little slow. Things will happen surely, but they will move a little slowly. So we need to be very patient. You need to have faith in your own abilities, group number one, because as I said, you yourself know all the answers. Now let's see. Oh my. It says Akasha. This is the messages from the angels. This is messages from the angel tarot deck, and it says you are the Akasha. That means, I'll read it out for you. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. As I said, you are a help into yourself. You don't need anybody else's guidance. And once you believe in your instinct, once you start believing in your own psychic abilities, in your own divinity, in your own spiritual sense, that's what it is. Then this is what it is pushing you towards. It's making you a light worker, and it's saying you already won. So it could also happen for all those who have drawn group number one, even with the High Priestess card that resonates, that you attract people towards you who need your counsel, who are confused or are in pain, or are in a need of healing. Though you might not be a healer or somebody who is practicing astrology or tarot or numerology or healing as a profession. It might not be that you're doing it, but your natural aura attracts people towards you who have these issues, and you're somehow able to calm them down, because angel messages are saying that you are a light worker and that's your energy. That's beautiful. That's a lot of responsibility as well. The goddess tarot says, take a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. It is Amy, and it says, take a leap of faith. Wow. So go ahead, my dear friends. You are on the right direction. Just be at it. Now, these are the chakra tarot decks, and it says renewal. This is a root chakra energy because it's red in color. So it says you are renewing certain things in your life, and you're going back to your source. You're going back to the basics and to the source, and things which you thought that you have lost or somehow are not going to work, or somehow you have to give up on them at some point in your past, those energies are getting renewed. And it could also be that your faith in yourself is getting renewed during this new moon cycle, my dear group number 1. That is also a possibility. But definitely your root chakra is becoming very strong and powerful, and also the pentacles are also the rulers of root chakra. So when this card comes, that means you are at a place in your life, at the point in your life when you will be able to manifest your dreams and your desires. Wow, that's a very strong energy. And the next one is the heart chakra energy, and it says grief. So there is some blockage in your heart chakra possibly, and you have been hurt in the past before. Maybe people have said something which hasn't gone down well with you, or that has made you doubt yourself. So all you have to do is to keep your heart chakra open. You have to have that trust in your own abilities. Once you have that trust, you will be able to overcome this energy of the grief which is causing the blockage to your heart chakra. Yeah. So dear group number 1, this time of waxing moon in Pisces is basically asking you to trust your gut instincts, trust your emotions, because you are on the right track. You are somebody who is a very hardworking person who has faced a lot of oppositions, or you might be facing challenges in coming times as well, but that's not going to won't make you back down, because ultimately the angel answers is saying yes, you are on the right track. Yes, you are there to put in the hard work. And when the renewal energy comes in the root chakra, it simply says that it's time for you to manifest. It's time for you to put your heart's desire into action. All you have to be careful of is the grief that you might carry. There are some hurts that you need to work upon, and this new moon in Pisces is a beautiful time frame to do that, my dear group number 1. So just release the grief from your heart. Be grateful. Look for things that you can be grateful for. Show gratitude, and just try to be happy and keep things light and look at the bigger picture. You need to have your focus on the bigger picture, because you are extremely hardworking, but sometimes you might lose your focus. And to come back to the focus, you have to know what is it that you truly desire. Come back to yourself. As I said, you, my dear group, all those who have chosen group number 1, you actually have all the answers. And listen to your dreams, right? So this is the message I want to leave you with now, my dear group number 1s, and hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope you found something useful in it. So remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time. Now let's move on to group number 2. So all those who have chosen this beautiful gray stone, group number 2, this is your reading. I'll keep it where it is visible to you. Yeah. So today we are going to see what the new moon energies, new moon in Pisces, which starts from 14th of March till 28th of March 2021, what changes that time frame is bringing in your life, right? So let's begin. So this is the new moon card, and these are the oracle cards which I will look towards the end of the reading. Oh, lovely. Super moon. So supermoon happens when moon is at the closest point to Earth during its orbit, and moon looks around 14% bigger. So that's why it's called supermoon. And whenever this moon occurs, it's a very highly emotional time for for group number 2. So you are going to be very emotional during this time. But supermoon is also an energy which says that whatever it is that you are asking for is just around the corner. It's going to happen sooner than you think. And whether it's about relationships, whether the questions relate, whether you are your question is about work or any aspect of your life, is going to get resolved. Things will happen for you in a positive manner, and you just need to be patient, and you just need to trust, because it's just going to happen anytime. It will happen. I'm not saying it will happen after 2 months or a year. When the supermoon comes, it says it's now. Now is the time when things are going to materialize and happen. But you need to be very careful about the highs and lows, because highs could be very high and lows could be very low, because supermoon is a highly emotionally charged energy, right? So that's very interesting. Now let's see what more answers we get from tarot for group number 2. Okay. Wow, you have 2 major arcanas, the Hierophant and the World. What a way to begin the reading. Okay. Let me draw some more cards. We have the 2 of Cups and we have the 6 of Pentacles. So there is good luck and happiness all around you, my dear group number 2. So let's see. What I see here is that very successful partnerships are coming your way. These partnerships could be if you're thinking about work, because 2 of Cups can be a partnership in any form. Mostly it's a soulmate energy. Mostly it's about romance and love. But since this is a general reading and I'm not talking only about love and romance, so we will use it in every aspect. So whatever form of partnership that it is that you're looking for, be it in your work, business, or be it in a personal relationships, that's going to be a very positive event, because it's going to bring in equal give and take with the 6 of Pentacle energy. It's like you're going to be mirroring each other's energies, and it's going to be very, very fulfilling. And with the Hierophant and the World energy, I do feel that you are looking at completion of something which was very, very important as far as your work is concerned. Maybe you were working on a project and it's been going on for some time, and it's a big project. It's going to bring in big results, or a big check home, and that project is coming to completion. And also there is a lot of help around you with the Hierophant energy and with the 6 of Pentacles energy. So you are divinely guided, and you have your friends and family around you, or people whom you do not expect. They are around you to help you towards your journey. So you are at a stage in your life. Sometimes it happens that we desire something, we want a way out, and we get it. So you are going through that stage in your life, my dear group number 2, which is a wonderful, wonderful energy. And it is bringing in a lot of completion for you with the World energy. And I also feel that some of you, if very small percentage of you, but with the World, I do feel a lot of successful completion of all your projects. But for some of you, it could also denote travel. So you might be, if you're planning on traveling for, mostly I see you might be planning to traveling for work, then it's going to bring in good results, right? So very, very beautiful. Now anything else which we are getting? Let's see. And wow, such a beautiful time frame you're running. 10 of Pentacles. Now this is about inheritance, being with family, being with your loved ones, having a lot of abundance and prosperity around you, and you will have the general feeling of being in harmony, at peace, and well-being. That is what I see for you, my dear group number 2, because sometimes it happens go through a time frame when every aspect of our life is in alignment with the higher purpose. So that is what I see for you, my dear group number twos. The things will fall in place, and things will happen when they're supposed to happen, and you just need to be patient. You just need to let the energy flow. Don't become your own obstruction. That's what you need to be careful of. And also for some of you, I do feel that if you're planning to go to a pilgrimage, to a place of worship which is close to you, that can also happen during this new moon energy. Right now, let's see what more messages we are getting. Wow, this is the magic making magic oracle cards, and it says 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energy, peace and harmony. So that's what I was telling you. There's a lot of peace, there's a lot of harmony, there's a lot of balance which is coming to your life during these days. Let's see what the other cards have in store for us. Yeah, as I said, you will have help from others. So that's what the angels are saying. Ask for help from others and you will get it. This is the time frame when people are, out there to help you, to support you, to stand by your dreams and help you reach your highest potential. You have a lot of support around you, my dear group number 2. Now we have the angel messages, messages which says Azure. Beautiful energy again. I read it out for you. Your desired outcome will come in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to let it to happen. So as I said, when I'm reading this spread, I don't even have a warning or a caution to give you because things are flowing in so beautifully. All you have to be careful of, do not block it. Don't stand in your own way. Just let the energy flow. Freja, it says bold. This is the goddess tarot. It says unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. Wow. So you can be daring at this time. That's what the goddess tarot is saying. And this is the chakra tarot deck and it says creation. So beautiful. So you are at the point in your life wherein you are creating a beautiful life ahead for yourself, and whatever it is that you desire, that's what I'm saying, whatever it is that you desired, it's coming your way, and universe is just downloading all the good karma back to you. You're just reaping the fruits of all your labors, or the results of all the good karma that you have done, because this creation is also the energy of the seventh chakra. It's depicted by gray here. This is a neutral color in this deck, but it's a seventh chakra energy and it's saying creation. So you are at a very, very good opportune time in your life, my dear group number 2. I am so very happy for you because things will fall in place. You have worked hard to be where you are right now. Just now, enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's about it. That's what I have to tell you. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and just let the energy flow. Right? So this is it for you, my dear group number 2. I hope the reading resonated. Do let me know in the comment sections how it was for you. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now let's move on to group number 3. Hello, my friends. All those who chose group number 3 and this beautiful baby blue crystal. This is your reading. I'll put it here where you can see it. So we are going to see what changes the new moon in Pisces is bringing towards you. So, which is starting from 14th of March 2021 till 28th of March 2021. Now this is the Moonology card and these are the oracle cards which I will look towards the end of the reading. Now let's see. Wow. Waxing crescent moon, have faith in your dreams. So whenever, what this energy talks about is that it's the right time for you to put all your dreams and all your desires into action. It's the time for beginning of things, not the end. You are on the right track, and whatever you will build during this time, whatever you will conceive, whatever it is that you want to grow, it will grow to its logical, it will have a lot of abundance. But there is a lot of work required because moon is just waxing. It's not full moon yet. So moon is waxing slowly and gradually. It will become rounder and rounder each night till it comes to the full moon. So that is how slowly and gradually your efforts will start to pay off. But this is the right time to plant that seed. So it's a very, very positive card to have, my dear group number 3. So good luck to you guys. So whatever it is that you're planting, it's going to grow, right? So now let's see what more messages we are getting for you with the tarot cards for group number 3. Okay, this is Queen of Wands and it came in reverse, so I'll take it in reverse. And Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Star. Anything else? Yeah, so all right, so my dear group number 3, so you do have a lot of clarity and you have a lot of ideas about what you want to do at this during this time whenever you are watching this reading, but you are lacking confidence with the Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel it won't be taken well. You feel you do not have the right kind of passion, right kind of help, or the right kind of environment to put your ideas into action. So these are your inherent fears, which I see depicted by the Queen of Wands coming in reverse. You feel that you are not ready for it. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting, because if the Queen of Wands is upright, she's ready for life, she's ready for action, she's ready for anything, she's extremely fearless energy. But when it comes in reverse, you have to work through your fears, you have to work through your inhibitions. There is something holding you back. But whatever it is that is holding you back, I can tell you by looking at the cards, you have to let it go, because you are standing in your own way. Because your idea is the idea is, you're very clear with your idea. You have a clarity about what you need to do, and also there is a lot of clarity in communication, right? With the 8 of Wands, there is clarity in communication. There is help coming towards you from different directions. If you are waiting for some message or for information to come your way, and that will make you feel stronger and more sure of what you want to do, then that message is coming. And there is a lot of hope, there is a lot of possibility of growth with both these cards. So with the Star energy and the 3 of Wands energy, eventually I think this phase you will have in the beginning days of the waxing moon, which is happening in the new moon energy, which is happening in Pisces. This confusion is there. That's how you're beginning the month, but you're moving towards with a lot of force, with a lot of positivity and with a lot of know-how, and this will give you growth. I do see a lot of growth coming your way eventually, and help coming your way, because 3 is also the number for associations. So you are getting the right kind of information, the right kind of messages, the right kind of tools. You have it all put together. All you want is that final push, which I'm sure will come for you in this with this new moon in Pisces. You'll be able to let go of those debilitating fears or anxieties. You'll be able to release them, and you'll be able to move forwards towards your growth and success, because there is a lot of growth that I see for you, my dear group number 3, and there is a lot of divine help and guidance coming your way. So you will have the clarity that you desire, because Ace of Swords itself is there. So it's a card of a lot of clarity. Yeah, and with the Star card being there, it's divine help. Knowing the inner knowing happens. That is most important. Instead of people telling us what we should be doing and this is the right path for us, we need to know that we are on the right track. So you will know during this time that what it is that you want to put in action, it is the right direction for you. So that's brilliant. Now let's move forward with what the messages we are getting from the oracle cards. So beautiful. It says wishes come true. Can you read? I hope it's just a little flashy. So wishes come true. This is the Making Magic Oracle cards. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Yeah, this is also resonating with the star energies. You wish on a star and your wishes and desires come true, right? Beautiful. This is one of my favorite card in the Angel Tarot deck. It says Mystique. So keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Accept miraculous solutions to appear. So of course the miraculous solutions are also appearing for you with this Eight of Wand energy. It's keeping with this energy. Solutions will appear to you from nowhere. You will get your answers. So just keep charging ahead. Don't let anything fall or stand in your way. And when are the solutions coming, or when the clarity is coming? It's coming in the near future. That is what the angel messages are saying. And when the card in the near future comes, it's not talking about months or years. It's talking about days and weeks. So things are going to work for you in a positive manner in the near future. So whatever it is that has made you feel scared or uncertain about yourself, or doubt your own capacities, doubt your own talents, that is all going to be washed away in this new moon energy, my dear group number 3. And we have the Goddess Tarot. We have Abundantia. It says prosperity. Isn't this beautiful? The universe is pouring its abundance onto you. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. So let those fears go away. And we have the Chakra Tarot deck is saying acceptance. So it's asking you, this is the root chakra card. When that card acceptance comes, it's asking you to accept our own strengths. It's asking you to let go of this reverse energy of the Queen of Wands, wherein you are doubting yourself. So when we doubt ourselves, we do not accept our own talents. That's when we digress from our own life purpose, from our own path. As I said earlier, you don't need people to tell you what is the right thing for you. You know it yourself. It comes with inner knowing, and the inner knowing comes with acceptance for who we are. Yeah, so that is what the chakra oracle cards are asking you. They're asking you to accept who you are so that you can see your strengths clearly, my dear group number 3. And then you start working on it, and then sky is the limit, right? So that is what this new moon energy is asking you to do, is to trust your own self and work on your own talents, right? So this is it, my dear group number 3. This is what I have for you today. I hope the reading resonated. Do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Now let's move on to group number 4. Friends, all those who have chosen group number 4 and this beautiful opal, this is your reading. I'll keep it here where you can see it. Yeah. So today we are going to see what changes the new moon in Pisces is bringing in your life. And we will look into the details of the same. So let's begin. So these are the oracle cards which I'll look towards the end of the reading, and this is the Moonology deck. Let's see. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So when this card comes, as it says, you have been working very hard at achieving certain goals in your life, and whenever the new moon in Capricorn comes, it's primarily talking about work. It could be related to relationships as well, but this is mostly a work related energy. So you have been working, really working hard in building your work, in your personal growth, in in finishing those the projects that you are in your that are in your hand. And when this energy comes of new moon in Capricorn, that means the time has come for you to reap the rewards of your hard work. Your labor is going to pay off. Yeah. But when the new moon in Capricorn also occurs, it's also important to not to take our loved ones for granted. That could be a fall off of this card, take time out to be with your loved ones, to be with your friends, family, or children if you have any. Don't take them for granted, right? Because you are working hard towards your goals, but don't take that aspect of your life for granted, right? So that's the balance that you need to maintain and create when this energy shows up in the reading. Now let's see what more Tarot has to tell us about group number 4. Okay, we have 6 of Cups. What else? For group number 4. We have the Empress. We have the Knight of Swords. What else? Oops, too many. What else? For group number 4. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands and we have the 6 of Pentacles. So, my dear group number 4, there is some important messages. There is some good news or gifts coming your way is what I see during this time. You might receive a very important communication that you have been waiting for long. You might catching up with old friends and getting help. And also somehow it's coming to me that many of you who are watching this reading or who have drawn this pile will also receive certain gifts. Something unexpected in a very nice way is going to happen. So that's what the new moon energy is showing us. And of course it's also a gift could be a news about pregnancy as well for some of you who are trying for a child with the Empress energy. But Empress itself talks about fruition, it talks about growth, it talks about everything which is very prosperous in our life. So there is a lot of prosperity which I see. There's a lot of happiness coming your way. There's a lot of many of you are planning for the future. There is you are going to put certain plans in motion, and you have the help that you need. If you're looking for a loan, if you have applied for a loan from the bank, then that loan will come through. That help about money, about finances, if you're asking to loan not from the bank, from the friends or family, or you are the ones you are also, it could be the other way around as well, you are the one who are helping somebody with the money. So that's also I see coming through. And or the help is not in the form of money or in kind, whatever way it is, it's coming your way. And there's a lot of happiness I see around this spread about because you're meeting with old friends, you're meeting with, this is a soulmate card, 6 of Cups, right? Coupled with Empress, it's a soulmate energy because Empress is a Venus energy. So this is a soulmate. So some of you are getting together with your loved ones, getting to some of you, somebody from the past is coming back, and that was a romantic interest. Yeah. So if not a romantic interest, then of course it could be a friend, it could be somebody very close to you who felt like a soulmate, whom you were very connected with. That kind of a person is coming back into your life, and it's happening suddenly. Because there's a lot of movement which I see for you, my dear group number 4. A lot of fast-paced movement is happening for you, right? And yeah, there is a lot of planning. You are planning your next stage at this time. You're putting things in motion. So let's see what more I see for you guys with what tarot oracle cards have to tell us. Wow, prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So that's in keeping with the Empress energy. She's the card of a lot of abundance and prosperity. As I said, this is a Venus energy. So a lot of prosperity, or the beginning of it is what you will start seeing. Oh, beautiful. I have to show you this. Gunirva, true love. So yes, many of you are calling in your soulmate, somebody whom you felt very connected to is definitely in your life, or they will have a contact with you. There will be a connection. There might be some information or some news which will come towards you, right? So let me read out for you. The romantic strings in your heart have propel the universe to deliver great love to you. So beautiful, so beautiful. So yes, it cannot be read any other way. There is love coming your way, and it's going to be a soulmate kind of an energy. So what the angel answers tarot are saying, peaceful resolution. So things are going to be resolved very peacefully for you in this new moon, with this new moon in Pisces energy. There is not there is no fight I see happening. You know, things are going peacefully and calmly. Now we have the angel messages, and it says, Aurora, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others. But don't descend, because others will soon be inspired by your example. How beautiful. So things are coming to fruition. They are, they are getting, you're getting you are at a stage wherein you are ready to reap the rewards of your hard work and hard labor, right? So that's what the Aurora energy is telling. Now this is a chakra tarot deck, and it says, it is talking about the sacral energy, which is the second chakra, which is, this is orange color, and it's saying guilt. So if you have harbored some sort of a guilt, some sort of a feeling of inadequacy in your heart about any aspect of your life, this new moon is a time for you to let it go. You have to just dissolve it. You have to just drop those guilts. Mistakes happen, and learn to forgive, have more gratitude in life, and learn to move forward. Take a step forward from that guilt. Don't get caught up in your guilt. That's the message which is coming for some of you very clearly. Do not be caught up in your guilt, because that's going to suck away all your energy, and all that is beautiful and prosperous which is coming your way might then get stalled or delayed. So do not stand in your own way, and let the energies flow. And you are the only deck so far. I have to do group number 5 as well, but you are the only deck which is talking very clearly about romance, about love. So renewed love, or a new love is coming your way. But whatever it is, it could be your past, somebody from your past, or someone from your past life, with the 6 of Cups energy. And it is reconfirmed by the goddess card of true love, Unirva. You never, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is it, my dear group number 4. This is what I have for you today. Hope the reading resonated. Do let me know in the comment section how you found the reading, and remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time. Now let's move on with the last group of the day, which is group number 5. Hello, my friends, all those who have chosen this beautiful rose quartz crystal, group number 5. This is your reading. I'll keep it here where you can see it. So today we are going to see what changes the new moon in Pisces is bringing in your life. So these are the oracle cards, which I shall read towards the end of the reading. This is a Moonology deck. Let's see what it has to say. New romantic cycle begins. Aha! This is cool. New moon in Libra. So whenever this card comes, it's of course, as it says, it's beginning of a new love interest in your life, but it also shows that it could be partnerships as well, because Libra is the sign which deals with partnerships and relationships in general. Partnerships could be related to your work and business, and of course relationships are your soulmate energy. So whenever this card comes, it means that something beautiful in that regard, in that part of your life, is about to happen, and you will be able to create a balance, because you see there is a balance here. Libra is a very balancing energy, right? It's a very balancing energy. So now let's see what more tarot has to tell us about this beautiful beginning that you guys might be having for group number 5. Messages for group number 5. These are too many. I can take too many. Well, we begin with the Page of Cups, and then we have 3 of Pentacles. All right. This card popped in twice. It's the Devil, so I better take it. and we have it's a very interesting mix that you have drawn, my dear group number 5. We have the page of Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I feel when I see the cards that this new moon energy is going to begin very well for you. There could be a beginning of a love interest or something which is very creative and close to your heart. With the page of cups that I see, it's a beginning of new romantic relationships, and which is reinforced by the new moon in Libra as well. And there is a lot of appreciation that you're going to be getting for your work. But then things from there are becoming a little uncertain because you are getting stuck on something, my dear group number 5. You need to figure out what it is. Is it with your relationship or is it in work? But mostly I feel it's to do with your relationships. So what's happening is it's a very specific message I'm getting, so it might not resonate with all of you. So you find this person walks into your life who is a new energy and a young energy, and you get very it's a very passionate relationship. It's a very highly sexual relationship, possibly as well, with the devil energy, and it comes to you like an addiction. So what happens when that happens? You lose sight of your goal, you lose sight of your work with the reverse of Knight of Pentacles, and that is making you feel like an Eight of Swords. It's not letting you get out of its own grip. So you cannot let this energy becoming all consuming thing in your life, because you are very good at your work as well. You are very good, you are at a good place in your life. All those who have drawn group number 5, there is something good which is happening, but then there are certain decisions you are taking which are not going to gel very well for you, and they are going to make you feel like you are stuck. It's a feeling of being trapped. It's a feeling that you're not able to move forward, and neither are you able to see your way ahead, and things just are getting stalled for you. Now I need to take out more cards. What is this devil energy all about? Let me take out a key for that, because devil popped in twice. I mean, it didn't fall down, it popped in twice, and third time I had to take it. It wanted to come in your reading. All right, we have the Empress in reverse and we have the Star in reverse. So yes, there are certain decisions, my dear group number 5. Be very, very careful about your romantic or love interest. The decisions you are taking about them are not in keeping with your higher self, and this could not be the right path for you, because the Empress and the Star both have come in reverse. So things are not going to go in the right direction with this relationship. So if you're already in a relationship which is feeling like an Eight of Swords, which is feeling like it's a trap, you need to let go of that trap, because you will feel that it's becoming more and more difficult as the time progresses. Let me take out a key for Eight of Swords for you guys. What more can we figure out about Eight of Swords? And it's a very hopeless energy that I see, which you fall prey to. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you are not able to give justice to your work. You are not able to put in that hard labor that you need to put in towards, towards the success that you have already seen and enjoyed. That's what this whole energy is doing. So it's very toxic. I'm sorry, that's all. Look at it. But the moment I said toxic, it all just fell down. So it's a very toxic relationship that I see. Either you are in it as of now, or it's going to come your way. If you know what I don't know what kind of a relationship it is, but it is extremely toxic, and you need to walk away from it. That is very, very important and imperative that you guys do. So will you be able to? Okay. Yeah, the Judgment card. So this is a time for, it's for me, the Judgment card is a showtime card. It's a time for action. It's a time for, you know, calling in all your angels. It's a time to it's the time to come out of your own grave. Is a time to ascertain yourself and say that this is it. This is who I am, and I matter. So this is what you need to be doing in this new moon energy, my dear group number 5. Very heavy. This entire reading has turned out to be very interesting and a little dark. I'm sorry, I read the cards the way they are presented to me, but you will be able to come out of this because Judgment is a very powerful energy, and we have look, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well. So things will shift, things will change, and you will be able to ascertain yourself. You have the necessary support that you need, and you have the courage to do what it needs to be done. Forget the support. You have the courage. You have the courage to break these chains. So break them and let this devil, this toxicity out of your life, because this devil energy is extremely toxic, because we have the Empress in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. So you need to let go of this, and it could come. And this is a relationship that we are talking about. Mostly it's a romantic relationship, but it could be somebody in your work area as well who is overpowering you to an extent that you are not able to breathe, that you're feeling trapped. It could be, for some of you, it could be in work area. It could be a very negative boss, or it could be a very negative co-worker who is making you doubt your own self to an extent that you don't see any way out. You don't see any way out, and you are not able to move forward at all with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it is affecting your work very badly, this entire situation. And you need to come out of the grave. You need to come out of that, you need to let go of your own fears, and you need to face them. You need to face the world, and you will be able to do that with this Wheel of Fortune energy, because times are changing. We are any which ways in the new moon energy, so times are changing, times are shifting for you, right? As we are doing this reading, as and when we are doing this reading, or you are listening to the reading. Now let's see what the oracle cards have to tell you. Love charm. So it says attract a lover, a soulmate, or a life partner. So try, that's what you should do. You should attract a soulmate or a life partner, and not get attracted to these not very grounded energies. I'm not getting the right word for it. Not having affairs right, left, and center. Be more grounded. Attract that one person who is meant for you. And for that to happen, you have to let go of all that is not working. Yeah, you need to, yes, that's what you need to do. So now let's see. Yes, and for that to happen, you are running through a perfect timing. So things are going to shift for you. Also with this, this Wheel of Fortune is a card of divine timing. So things will shift. All that is toxic and negative is about to shift and just move out of your life. You just need to be strong, my dear group number 5. You need to assert yourself, and you need to believe in your own powers. Yeah, just took a sip of water. Serena, this is such a beautiful energy. This is an angel message which says, I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So it's not just about money, it's about help in any form that you need. Money is a form of energy. So any form of help that you require, and I do see that you do require some sort of help, that's coming your way. So just be there, and you need to be receptive. Hathor. This is a goddess tarot. It says receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So come out of this energy of being so trapped. This 8 of Swords energy and this Knight of Pentacles, which is in the reverse. It's a feeling of being trapped. It's a feeling of not being able to take the right decisions, not trusting your instinct, not being able to receive any kind of a download from the universe. So you need to come out of this energy, and you will. That's what the cards are telling me. Eventually you will. and you just need to trust yourself, and things will flow very beautifully for you, because there are miracles around the corner, my dear friends. This is the third chakra energy, solar plexus chakra. It's saying miracle and joy. What a beautiful way to have of ending the reading. So it's bringing you trust in the universe. Your trust in the universe will bring in a lot of miracles your way, a lot of things that you are not expecting, and also which you might at some time feel that you don't deserve. But trust the universe. It's coming your way, and it is going to make you feel the joy again, feel the light-hearted spirit of joy again. That's what you need to experience in your life, my dear group number 5. So yeah, the reading was a little heavy, but it ended out at a very positive note. So I'm very happy for you, my dear group number 5. I hope you will be able to make the right decisions. Do let me know in the comment section how you found the reading. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Bye for now.